Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one is, this video is gonna be about YouTube again. YouTube's making more changes and it's probably gonna affect some more content creators. Yeah, it's gonna affect more content creators. And all that, and then the platform in general. I figured I'll go ahead and talk about my thoughts on this because, why not? I'm a content creator and I'm somebody who watches videos as well. I do both. So we're going to talk about this. But before we do that, please subscribe to my channel. Hit notification bell. And I keep forgetting to, put at the end of the video, too, the follow me thing, because you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, /X if you guys want. But that's the thing though. You guys can follow me on there and all that, but I still do post things on YouTube as well. And, I guess if you guys want, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1K subs. Hopefully I can make it to that goal. Especially with YouTube acting kind of strange, but, yeah. But introductions out of the way, now let's go ahead and actually talk about the actual stuff here. So, YouTube apparently is now going to be doing another thing to the platform. Apparently, if it's bad enough right now, apparently they're going to use, AI now. AI to, determining, whether if you're a kid or an adult. Yeah, apparently they're going to start doing that. Apparently they've been doing it in other countries, but it sounds like they're going to start doing it up here too. Now, I think what this implies is, they're going to be asking for your email and possibly, personal information. Even wanting to show you, to have you show them your faces and all that, and, all that weird stuff. So apparently they're going to start doing that on this platform here. And I'm just going to say right now, this shit is getting out of hand. I'm sorry, but this is getting out of hand. Especially AI. Why AI? Why are they using fucking AI? Why not use fucking human beings to do this shit? Why do you need a fucking AI to track, who does what, It's ridiculous. Apparently they're going to be using AI, though, to track, apparently if you're a kid or an adult. But I'm also, there's, YouTube kids. There's YouTube kids. Why the fuck do you need, you need AI to do this stuff? I don't get it. I don't really get why you need AI to sorry about my horrible language, but I'm serious. Why do you need to use AI or do this in general if you got YouTube kids? I don't really get that. I swear, YouTube has been falling for quite a while. For the last 10 years, they've been, collapsing. They've been making these stupid changes. And instead of making the platform better, it's making it worse. Because there was that whole thing, I think that this was 2016. I think that happened, 2014, 2016. They had all those weird kid videos of, apparently, I think it was, Elsa, and Spider-Man, apparently getting pregnant or something, and those weird, Peppa Pig videos and all that. Yeah, apparently those were, a thing and all that. I don't know if you guys remember those or not, for people who've been on the platform for a while, but those were a thing, and apparently people got mad, and that YouTube and all that, and YouTube decided, instead of just making a whole fucking separate account, a separate account, like Netflix does and all that, No, let's interfere with actual content creators. People are literally losing their free will here on the platform, which is the whole reason why people are going away from the other stuff. They want to have control over their stuff. That's why, like, a lot of stuff in Hollywood, for example, is being on YouTube, because people want to have control over their stuff. And yeah, maybe sometimes there needs to be limits, because some people can't abuse the power and all that, but, like, it doesn't mean you need to go and do all this shit to people. It's not fair to them, Like, this is just getting really out of hand. And even to the point where, like, YouTube Kids is also getting, like, it's bad enough right now. Just imagine how bad it'll be when they do this thing in, like, the 13th of, of August. Another thing is, though, it may not be as severe as people are saying, because, Copra was bad, but, like, people were thinking it was going to be a lot worse. Like, they were going to, like, take down videos with, background stuff and all that, but it's still bad, but, like, people thought it was going to be way worse. But, like, but it's still, I still think his AI stuff's going to be bad. And right now, as it is, YouTube Kids, for example, like, if your videos are targeted for kids, they shut the comments down. They are not letting people subscribe to their platforms. Like, that part's not as bad, but it's getting bad there, too. Like, there are a few YouTubers I watch. I cannot subscribe to their platform and get notifications for their videos because fucking YouTube took this shit down. Like, this shit is just getting out of hand. And what's gonna happen here is YouTube's gonna shoot themselves in the foot. Well, they're already shooting themselves in the foot because, there are people leaving the platform and all that. And although there's not really a lot of big competitions out there right now, what's going to happen here is eventually there's going to be a platform that's going to come in and take YouTube to the curve here. That's the thing, though. YouTube's trying to keep people on their platform. Because YouTube's owned by Google. And Google has actually been causing a lot of problems of websites and all that. They've been, causing websites to shut down because they're trying to force people to go to their platform and not other people's. And the problem is, though, eventually that's going to backfire on them because they can't stop people from doing this stuff. I'm waiting for there to be a platform where let's say Instagram or something comes in, they could people have problems with those platforms too, but if they come in and they can make videos too, it's gonna cause some problems. And that's the thing, though. And YouTube keeps doing this and all that. They're basically becoming what people, wanting to escape from. Like I said, Hollywood and all that. People were fed up with being controlled by these studios and all that, and they wanting to have their own free will and all that to do their own things. And basically YouTube's taking away from that, Like, I see so many videos now, too, where, they blur out stuff. And you can say, well, if that's the case, then if it's YouTube's fault, how come not a lot of channels are doing it? Well, a lot of these channels that are doing it are bigger channels. The bigger channels are the ones that they're censoring. They're censoring it, though. So what's gonna happen here is what you're doing here is you're driving people away from your platform. You have no content creators, you get no money, and yeah, you could have your older content, but people are not gonna want to watch this stuff getting censored all the time. It's just that's the thing, though. A lot of people, too, I think, need to start probably backing their stuff up in case things do get bad. I have my stuff backed up. But I'm just I think things are going to keep getting worse here. Until another competitor comes in, with you to challenge YouTube. YouTube's just... I don't even know if YouTube will change. Because, mean, we have like Disney out there, like who has Universal as a competitor, and they're still doing the exact same crap they've been doing. I mean, they've walked some stuff back, but there's still a ton of issues over there. YouTube is in a similar situation, like I think if another competitor came in, they probably would do some of this same stuff. But the thing is, though, too, is also they might go the route with Hollywood and try to, replace people with AI. But I'm like, that's only going to do so much. And all that. And with your restricted rules and all that, somebody has to control the freaking AI. And if you're doing that to people, then people are just going to leave the platform. People are not going to stick around and all that because they're doing all these strict rules and all that and making the AI do this and that. It's just going to make it freaking boring. It's going to make it too safe. They're making the platform way too safe. And yeah, I mean, I get kids, are supposed to have limits on what they can do, but again, I'm like, make YouTube Kids a separate thing. Stop trying to control people and all that, and freaking stop making it where people can't subscribe to freaking channels and all that. Like, there are some channels I can't subscribe to because of this crap. Like, it literally will say that. Like, if I literally go there, it'll literally say that I cannot subscribe to their platform because of the freaking restrictions. And that's just stupid. Comments I sort of understand. I still don't get it, but because they can still filter out the freaking comments. But again, it's not your job to control people. That's freaking the content creators. The content creators are the ones that should be doing that stuff. And that's the problem. It's just getting out of hand. And so many YouTubers I know are leaving the platform because they're just fed up with it. Some I still see post, every so often, and all that. But it's just but it's not like they post all the time anymore. Because that would be a thing people would do back in the day. They would post stuff and all that, have fun, and it's just becoming it's just becoming stressful. Social media in general has become stressful, but I told you guys about the incident that happened on Blue Sky with Phantom Strider and all that. Him and many other people get upset with you with politics and all that. Which I'm just politics are not really why people go to the platforms. They go to keep in touch with people, But if you want to post politics, it's fine. But don't get upset about people for having their own opinion, But I'm just saying, that's kind of what's happening here. The internet's just becoming very, very, hard to, deal with. And I think it's just going to get worse. It's going to get worse here. I think there's going to be competition. There's always going to be competition. I'm saying, it may be bad right now, but I'm telling you guys, there will be competition and all that, and these platforms are going to have to, do something. Otherwise, people won't use them and they won't make money off of them, And you could say, well, with the content being on the platform, people can watch it all the time, And yes, they can, but if you're going down and censoring people and taking down their videos and all that, then you're basically just taking away the content people enjoy, and all that, and you're just losing. So no matter what, they're going to lose if they keep doing this. So I think YouTube just needs to kind of just get their act together. Otherwise, I said another competitor will come in and they'll be in trouble. They'll be eating their lunch. It's just it's gonna be chaotic. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to all this stuff. But unfortunately, that's kind of how it is. But there are already competitors out there, but it's just it's still kind of in a process right now. But it is getting to the point where things are getting to where people are putting their content on other stuff, But I already see people actually uploading videos that are on YouTube on Facebook. Well, those are shorts, but I'm just But again, the process is already starting, and if you keep doing this stuff, again, people are not gonna watch your stuff and all that. And like I said, they can go somewhere else. I'm just saying. But I mean, you can force your people to stay on your websites or platforms, but people don't have to use it. They don't have to use it. They can just go somewhere else. And I'm just saying, like. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let things go from here. I will see you guys all later. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comments below. Of course, if YouTube, continues to use comments, because some of the comments have been acting funny too. Some of them have been disappearing, but they just randomly disappear. But I don't know. But anywho, bye bye.